Ugh, no views on your TikTok videos? Ugh, that is so frustrating. Here's how to fix that and a few other tips that are gonna support you so much in your TikTok journey. Let's cue that intro and get this started. Hey guys, I'm Rachel Pedersen, also known as @the_Mrs. Pedersen on TikTok. I've had some success on TikTok over the last 10 months. In fact, I've grown by over 200,000 followers on TikTok over the last 10 months, which kind of blows my mind, especially considering the fact that I'm a mom of 3, I live in Minnesota. There isn't really anything that cool about me. I'm not winning the cute contest on TikTok, but at the same time, we've really cracked the code on a few things that are working, and I'm super excited to share them with you. Now, I would invite you to comment your TikTok handle below in the comments beneath this video, and if you see someone else who you want to support, I recommend connecting with each other in the comments so that way you guys can be each other's hype squad. That's been a huge part of our success, but we're gonna dive into how to handle when your videos are getting no views on TikTok, because I know how frustrating this is. Now, I've had this happen several different times, and let me tell you, when you put your heart and soul into creating a video, or even when you just create a video, doesn't even have to be good. Basically, it can be really frustrating when you see no views, no progress, absolutely nothing happening. So I want to share with you guys several different ways that you can unlock your videos from 0 views to that next level. Like I said, we've experienced this and we've been able to troubleshoot exactly what happened, as well as how to prevent it from happening moving forward. So first and foremost, this is gonna be a little bit harsh to hear, but every single one of the videos that you put out on TikTok should provide something to anyone who sees it. I would tell you kind of like take a step back, almost like record your videos and then step away from them, let them sit in your drafts, and kind of just go back to it and say, is this interesting if I didn't know me? If I didn't know me, would I laugh? Would I cry? Would I say, oh my gosh, that's so relatable? Would I learn something new? I really challenge you to take that step back process because it's been really helpful for me. I will say sometimes when I'm in a silly mood, I'll record a video and I think it's absolutely hilarious. And then a couple hours later, I'm like, that wasn't that great. I probably should have done the step back methods. So that's been very helpful to us as we grow my TikTok presence. There's also 4 things that you can really take into play that will help you to crush it over and over and over again. And those are the 4 E's of killer content. Those are education, entertainment, engagement, and emotion. With these 4 E's, every single video can perform better, but it has to be incredibly intentional. So first and foremost, let's talk about education. Now, education basically means delivering massive value. If you have something that is your expertise, maybe it's baking cakes or editing videos, create something that helps to allow the people that watch your videos to walk away more knowledgeable than they were before they got to it. I've shared with you guys one video that's a great example of education on my account. Check it out. Let me share with you guys 5 awesome jobs that you can work from home. Number 1, blog writing. In fact, you can make $100 to $1,000 depending on your word count and your research that you put into blogs for businesses. Number 2, virtual assistant. Did you know that you can get paid to work from home helping business owners to sort out their email, figure out their calendar, and also do various tasks throughout their business? Number 3, advertising on social media. Did you know that businesses and agencies are looking for people to run ads on Facebook for them and for their clients? Number 4, community management. Online entrepreneurs like me often have big Facebook groups that we need help managing. And number 5, social media management. And this ain't no MLM. You can get paid to help businesses actually create and post their content on social media. But the best part about these 5 jobs, no degree necessary. Next up, we have entertainment. Now, this should be something that you're not the only person that finds funny and only your best friend doesn't just find funny. You want other people to say like, okay, that's legitimately funny. One of the best ways that we've done that is saying like, is this relatable to other people that are similar to me? So for me, I can create content that other moms are gonna find really funny, and that tends to be our best entertainment. Well, that being said, there's also some fallout sometimes from the entertainment videos, there's definitely more controversy behind them, including this one I'm about to show you guys. So just know that sometimes entertainment is not funny to everyone, but if you're trying to appeal to everyone with comedy, you will appeal to exactly nobody. So check this out, and just so you guys know, this is a joke. I have to put that disclaimer there because people flipped out on TikTok, but it also went massively viral, so mission accomplished. Let's check this one out. Tomorrow is my 2-year-old son's birthday. We can't celebrate though because we're in lockdown. Idea! So tonight we're hiding all of the calendars from all of our kids, and we're just gonna pretend it's not his birthday. Just a normal day. And then once we're all out of lockdown, surprise, it's your birthday! And we'll host a birthday with all of our friends and family. He'll never be any the wiser. Next up, we have engagement, and this is huge. You want people to have a reason to comment, to like, and to share. And there's a lot of different ways that you can do this, but there are several simple calls to action that I've added into my videos that have drastically increased my engagement on my videos, including, has this ever happened to you? What would you do? Guess the answer to this question. Those types of things, either in my caption, in my video, as text on the screen, or even as verbal callouts, have drastically increased our engagement. And it's especially helpful when it's something that's relatable or something that other people want. So engagement, I'll just show you guys an example of what one of my engagement videos looks like, because this one has been performing very well. Who wants to grow their YouTube subscribers right now in 2020? Feel free to share your YouTube name in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe to each other and help each other out. Over the past month, I have grown by 5,200 subscribers, which is a pretty big deal, especially since I was a small YouTube channel. And I am more than happy to share with you guys exactly how I did it. Who wants to learn? Comment below. There were a combination of techniques that I used, and none of them had to do with a large following on another platform. But I'm actually going to share with you guys all the steps that it took. Head to my TikTok profile, click the button that looks like a video, subscribe to my channel, and look for this video. So you can get the secrets before anyone else does. I'll see you on YouTube. Awesome. Next up, we have emotion. Now, I do have to say that these are kind of hard to put into place. I'm not a director by any means, but sometimes I'll tap into emotion. This is my least favorite to go into because it's very difficult for me to understand, like, how do I make other people like cry? But once in a while we hit the nail on the head and it happens, which is awesome. So let's take a peek real fast at what emotion looks like, but you want people to feel. You want them to cry, be angry, laugh, but walk them through a journey of emotions. Let's check this one out.
Talking with my lawyer, she said, where'd you find this guy? I said, young people fall in love with the wrong people sometimes. Some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. You can think that.
Okay, so now that you know the 4 E's of killer content, I want you to scroll through your For You page with these 4 E's in mind, but we're not even close to done, so don't you dare go away. And by the way, if you're enjoying this video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the tutorials. We have so many TikTok tutorials coming up, as well as other social media tutorials that I know you're gonna love. So hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos coming out. So scroll through the For You page with a notepad in hand and take note, like, what kind of videos do you see? Are you seeing education, entertainment, engagement, emotion? Is that what generally seems to be going viral? Here's a spoiler alert, yes, it is. So check it out and start to determine what kind of videos you want to create moving forward. Now let's get a huge barrier out of the way, because this is a very frustrating thing that happens to a lot of people. And that is what some people call the shadow ban, but it's not really a shadow ban. It's more like something that TikTok does to prevent harmful or triggering content to show up. So let's talk about this a little bit. One time I put up a video that had nothing to do with triggers, nothing negative at all, but it instantly hit 0 videos, and then I waited for it to go, and I waited past like that kind of manual review, and it still was at 0. And then a few hours later I was like, oh my gosh, it's still at 0. And then 2 days later it was still at 0. So I knew that there was something that had gotten flagged in that video. It wasn't something that TikTok wanted to see. So I went back and looked at my text on screen. Believe it or not, TikTok does look at the text on your screen. And I realized that I had the word killed in my text on screen in that particular video. So that flagged it with TikTok, and they said, no, we don't want to put this out there because this could be harmful content. So I will say with harmful content, they're going to possibly flag it, possibly limit the reach, or even make it so it's just completely private from the very get-go. And here are a few signs of that limit of those flags and the harmful content is being put on your account. If you are using words that are considered off limits, like mental health, certain swear words, or dangerous content, those can all get that flag raised. Bullying content, if you're trolling others or you're putting out content that is very triggering to some people, such as like eating disorders or breastfeeding, all of those videos can be considered triggering and can get your videos kind of locked down a little bit. So if you do that a few times, it can affect future content. So I recommend deleting those off of your page if they don't have any results for several days. Now, if your content just isn't being seen and you're not doing any of those, I've got to be honest with you guys, there's a good chance that you're just putting out blah content. And I'm gonna be honest, I know that that's hard to hear, but I experienced this too. And in fact, anytime I take too much time off of TikTok, I realize that the content I'm putting out lately has been kind of blah. And so I have to really shake things up a little bit. So I want to challenge you to start saying, like, how can I do something that's a little more entertaining? Use the 4 E's of killer content. Go back to the step back method and look at it through fresh eyes. But I also have a powerful resource for you guys that will be really supportive in your growth. For example, I have my weird hashtag strategy that helped me to gain 52,000 followers in 1 month. The A to Z of getting started with TikTok, and a trading, which is your first 1,000 TikTok followers. So I've put that in the bio beneath this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to learn more, comment below and let me know what you want to learn. And of course, if you didn't like it, feel free to give me a thumbs down. I'm totally fine with that too. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And this, dang it. As well as how to prevent it from moving for as we grow the YouTube. Dang it. The second big thing, sorry.